Good morning. It is Tuesday, going on 8 a.m. I'm currently outside my apartment room waiting on my boss to get here. Guys, it has been several days since I have recorded anything on this channel. I just have not felt like recording a thing. I've been so far sunk into my game Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, thinking about what I can do for my gaming channel, working on familiarizing myself with different softwares, different mods, different things altogether, but simply have not felt like recording anything. But this morning I come to you guys. I am still thankful to be awake. Thank you, God, for waking me up. Time moved forward an hour Sunday morning, I guess, Saturday night, midnight into Sunday. And it's been throwing me off a little bit. And I didn't even realize that until yesterday. I got in the truck, my boss's truck, and I seen what time his clock said, and I was like, hey man, did time go forward an hour? Because I feel off. It's extra dark out this morning. Your clock says 6 something when it's 7 something. And he's like, time changed. And I was like, yeah, well, I didn't even notice it because my phone and my computer both auto update. And I've been living underneath a rock apparently, because I had no clue time was changing. But I'm here getting ready for my boss to show up. I got my bag and everything here beside me. I'm ready to go. I will see you guys later. What's up and good morning, everybody. It is just after 10 a.m. And yes, I'm just now getting to straightening up my bed, because immediately when I got up this morning, I decided to be productive. Not productive with making my bed, but productive on the computer. And talking to my landlord and a couple other people about some stuff. And I'm actually going to go to work here shortly and do some painting and some other stuff. I'm not really sure exactly what's the plan is for today, but it is going to be a bit of a shorter day, maybe 5 hours. But I'm not worried about that. What I am worried about is making sure that I'm staying productive. And guys, I really have not. Like I said a little bit ago in the earlier clip, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I was not productive pretty much at all. Spent my time sitting on my couch in front of my TV playing my video games. I thought that was a good time to just not care about anything. We just didn't have work Thursday and Friday. It's just the way it played out. A lot of rain came through over the weekend too, but the stuff that I've been selling or listing on eBay online, some of it has sold. And to me, it's not a compensation necessarily. I was hoping that it would help me get a little bit further ahead. But I ended up grabbing some more 3D printer stuff from my boss. Got it sitting over here. I picked that up Monday, and today is... What is today? Is today Tuesday? No, today is Wednesday. Holy crap. Well, hopefully tomorrow, perhaps, or maybe even this weekend, I'll work on getting that stuff researched and uploaded, ready to sell on eBay. But what I've been doing on the computer this morning is uploading a stream that I did, plus editing another video for my gaming channel. And I still really enjoy the editing process. But I do realize that what I did over the weekend, I should have been more productive. I mean, I wouldn't say that I'm behind, but I am definitely not ahead. And it's okay with the gaming channel. because I don't want to be too far ahead with the uploads, because I want people to be able to comment on my uploads and suggest further content. You know, the type of stuff that I do in the game, so on and so forth. Although I do not have a large following, I've only got 35 subscribers. It's not a lot, but it is nice. It's growing slowly. I'm getting more views. But what I was neglecting is this channel. I have not uploaded a short in 5 days at this point. 2 Cam survives. I feel like with the shorts, they're good, and I can come up with content for it. But again, I don't do a lot. You guys can see I'm here in my apartment right now. It's Wednesday, and you know, I feel like I'm being redundant with the type of shorts that I'm creating. Although I do get engagement, I do get people liking them, I do resonate with people, and I am, as always, authentic in what I talk about. And maybe it's because I've been in a slump. I've been eating a lot of ice cream. I'm treating myself poorly, so my output, my energy level is poor, and so therefore my momentum, my energy to get stuff done was zapped. And I know that. I knew what I was doing to myself, but I still did it anyways because I'm a human being, and for some reason we crave that stuff. But furthermore, I'm excited. I'm kind of hoping I don't have work again tomorrow. That way I can work on getting everything uploaded. But we're going to have to see, because my boss, we've been waiting for his side-by-side for a month to get repaired and to get back out in the field. And yesterday, he picked it up yesterday morning. We headed out to the job about 30 minutes away, unloaded the side-by-side off the trailer. Then we proceeded to load it all up. We got it all loaded up, and then my boss and another guy on the crew took a ride up to where we have our supplies to get some barbed wire. He got 3 rolls of barbed wire, and the side-by-side sounded really good on the way out. And the thing is he had it in the shop to replace both clutches and the belt. But come to find out, they must not have replaced the belt, I guess, because they made it down there to get the wire. They came back. I think we threw a couple more things on the side-by-side, and then him and another guy took off to go start running the wire to us. And they couldn't even make it up the little hill. It slipped so much that he just turned it off, and then we loaded it back up on the trailer, and he brought everybody home and went and dropped off the side-by-side again. So hopefully they'll be able to get that side-by-side correctly repaired this time. That way we'll have it moving forward, because we're running the job that we're back on now is the job we were working on early last week, and it's a half a mile plus a half a quarter mile long of 6 strands of barbed wire, down post, T-post, and it's really muddy through there. He could barely get his truck through there, and it's been raining a lot, so we would end up getting stuck in the mud. If we were walking it, we would get sunk into the mud because of how muddy it is over there. So he's been kind of waiting to get his side-by-side back to be able to go do that job. And we were excited, we were looking forward to it, and get that job finally knocked out. And then the side-by-side decided it wasn't going to work. But yeah, I ended up coming back here. Went straight into slum mode. I thought about being productive, but I just ended up not being productive at all yesterday. And I was going to record a little bit more of the, right here, yesterday afternoon. But again, I just didn't feel like it. But now, like I said, I'm adding captions to my gameplay channel, my video, and then I'll edit those and be able to get the video exported and then downloaded to my computer, and then be able to get it uploaded to YouTube on 7craze at youtube.com. And I know I talk about the channel, my gaming channel, quite a bit on this channel, but it's part of who I am and what I do. Not really who I am, I guess, as a person, but it's something that keeps me occupied. And the same thing with this channel. It keeps me occupied. It keeps me out of trouble. It usually keeps me from, falling off and losing track of momentum. And even though I might not be doing much with either channel, it's still something. To me, it's something to keep me moving. Gives me a bit of purpose. In a world that purpose is an uncertainty, in most cases, you have to really find your own purpose, and that's what I've been doing through the beginning of Cam Survives, back when I was using AI to help me write my scripts. And when the Lord told me to take that bike ride from where I was at up north all the way down here to Oklahoma, I did it, and I made content out of it, and it was pretty good. I enjoyed it. I did it more as a promise to myself, and I'm still doing that, making content for this channel as a promise to myself to keep going, but also just to simply be better. The same thing when when you wake up in the morning, one of the first things you should do is make your bed to help set the pace for the day. And I never sleep underneath the blue cover. I always just sleep on the top with my little pillow and that blanket right there, because it's all I need. But just simply making the bed or folding the blanket, it sets the pace for the day. And that's also why I was enjoying making videos first thing in the morning, or YouTube shorts and first thing in the morning, because it helps set my pace of the day. I woke up, I got into the video, I recorded the short, and then I went on with my day, but I was productive from the moment I woke up, and I have slipped away from that the last few days. But I'm gonna fight being lazy about it, and get back into it. But for now, guys, that's all I have for you. I'm gonna get ready, because like I said, I am gonna go to work today, provided the rain holds off. I really don't know. It's kind of up in the air. I'm letting God guide my way. I always say, come what may. And I'm thankful for whatever I receive. Guys, I'll catch up with you later. Good morning, everybody. It is Friday morning. Friday the 13th. The 13th of March, guys. I've had a really, really good week. It's been kind of a weird week for me, though. Had some things going on throughout the week, good things and really good things, and things that I didn't expect, small challenges that I had to overcome, getting into things that I'm not familiar with, getting out of my element a little bit, and also just feeling tired. I've been working pretty hard this last week. Not necessarily out on a job, with my boss or the other guy. I mean, we've been doing that too, but I've been working really hard behind the scenes, outside of that, and really trying to get my gaming channel to come together, as well as this channel. And guys, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to today. Today is gonna be a long day. Yesterday was a very long day. It was I would say it was a 9-hour day, and we got paid for 7 hours, which, with what was going on yesterday, I'm not mad about that whatsoever. And today, I'm thinking that today is gonna be about 8 hours long, and we are going to be working through all of that. You know, I don't know if we'll get paid for 8 or how everything's going to play out. But nonetheless, I'm excited to take on today because the Lord woke me up today. The Lord gave me breath. The Lord has given me another opportunity to become a better version of myself. And that is what I'm going to continue to work on. And then after work today, I am going to try to do some live streaming on my gaming channel. But I do have Saturday and Sunday coming up that I'm going to work hard on getting stuff done on that as well. I'm excited. I'm going to get this day going. I got my coffee right there. I'm going to get dressed for work and hit the road. I'll catch up with you later. Good morning, everybody. Oh. Saturday morning. Yeah. Let's go. It's time to get up and get some coffee going, get some work done. Oh yeah. Now guys, I'm not sure if you're supposed to pump this French press up and down or just go down the one time, but I pump it. I feel like it's pushing, it's pushing the water through the netting several times, and I think that is blending the coffee more. So that's why I do it. And it comes out looking really, really good. And yeah, I don't usually use creamer. Unless I have company over, then I'll buy creamer. Most of the time it's just sugar and coffee. I'm also making up some tea. Sometimes I buy the cold brew bags, sometimes I buy the original bags, the original tea. When most people would boil it. Me, sometimes I do. Sometimes I do sun tea. Other times I just fill the water jug up, put the tea bag inside, put the cap on it after I get the string in there far enough. Tip it upside down, let the bags float a little bit, do a little shaky. Not a lot of shaky because we don't want to tear the bags up. But yeah, then we just stick it in the fridge and let it brew. Be done in a couple hours. It is Saturday morning, guys. It is probably about 5:30 in the morning. I got my coffee. Still too hot to start sipping on yet. But I got my tea made, I got my coffee made, and today we have a bit more to go through. Yeah, you guys can see them boxes. We've got a bit more to go through. Everything from the foam pad right here on up, plus 1 or 2 other boxes over there. We've got to work on getting researched and up on eBay today. It's been a really busy week for me this last week. Been working quite a bit and also slacking quite a bit after work, because when you work all day you really don't feel like when you work all day, I don't mean just working 6 hours or 5 hours. I'm talking when you work all day from before the sun comes up until the sun is about to go down, which that's what I've been doing most of this last week. It wears you out to the point where either I want to do is play the video game for a little bit and then watch a little TV and then go to sleep pretty early, or just go straight to sleep after taking a shower and relaxing for a little bit. So we do have some work we got to get done today and tomorrow, because I'm not going to be going to church tomorrow. But yeah, we've got all these boxes we got to go through. I would like to get a couple of video game episodes up for my Remnant series, get it recorded, gameplay done. And it shouldn't be too hard, but I've got to get at least one of those videos edited and uploaded today, because it should be going live at 8:30 in the morning on Tuesday morning. So got to get at least one of those videos edited and ready to go. Yeah, I'm excited though, because today's another beautiful day. God woke me up, and I thank God for doing that, giving me another opportunity to become a better version of myself. And that's what I aim to do, guys. I'm gonna get to sipping on my coffee. I'm gonna get around, start getting some work done. Round 2. And usually I don't add any more coffee to round 2 into the container here, the French press. You see how lightly colored that coffee is. The first one's usually quite a bit stronger than the second one, but that's okay, because I tend to drink this one a lot slower. Time to get to the computer with my coffee and keep rolling. Well, guys, today is Sunday, and it is about 12:30 in the afternoon. I have been enjoying my weekend, relaxing, but I know tomorrow I'll be back at work, working hard. We're going back to Boonville, Arkansas, which we were at for the last couple of days, so we were working. And anyways, I've been sitting here on the computer recording some gameplay. Now I'm getting ready to edit the same gameplay so I can get it uploaded to YouTube. This has been a great week, guys, and I'm going to be focusing on trying to get at least one episode out a week. And I know it's been a couple of days, but I'm going to try to get one out once a week, like I said. But I've been slacking a lot, but I've also been working other parts of my life out a bit more. And so I've been busy with that aspect too. But yeah, guys, that's going to do it for this video. If you enjoyed it, do me a favor, smash that like button, share this video with somebody who you think might like it as well. And I want to say thank you to each and every one of you, everybody who's been here from the beginning, and everybody who's come along the way. Thank you all for watching my videos and showing your support. It means the world to me, and there's no way I could ever repay the kind words that you guys say to me. We'll see you in the next one. Dai Boja.